Okay, hi everyone. This video is going to cover solving quadratics with the quadratic formula. Now, you've studied this in the past. There's various ways of remembering it, as discussed in class. But here's the formula. X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay. What do those a, b's, and c's correspond to? Well, when you've got a quadratic in this form, okay, where the coefficient of the squared term is a, the coefficient of the first degree term is b, and the constant is c, okay, we can solve for the two solutions that that equation gives using this formula. Okay, two solutions how? Well, if you see this plus or minus in the formula, that's going to yield two solutions. Okay. I'm going to go do two quadratics. Okay, one that has rational solutions, so we'll get either integers or fractional answers, and one that does not have rational roots. I'll show you what that means in a little bit. Alright, first one I'm going to do is 3x squared plus 14x plus 8 equals 0. Okay, it's already in the form that I need. My a term is 3, my b term is 14, my c term is 8. Okay. Here's what I need to do. I need to plug those numbers in here. So let's go. All right, negative b would be negative 14. 14 is also going to be squared underneath the radical. And then 4 times a is 3 and c is 8. All over 2 times the a value, which in this case is 3. Okay. Just simplify that. Okay. And there we get 196 is 14 squared. Okay. When I multiply 4 times 3, I get 12, and 12 times 8 gives me 96. And 2 times 3, of course, is 6. Oh, I dropped my plus or minus here. Let's squeeze that back in. Sorry about that. All right. Next, I'll simplify the radicand, which is the expression underneath the radical. And I get square root 100, which of course I can't use square root 100. I know that that's 10. Okay. All right, and then here, what you can do is, first we're going to add negative 14 plus 10. Okay, negative 14 plus 10 is going to be negative 4, and that will be divided by 6. Or, let's just highlight this as the plus, and then or I can subtract the 10. So negative 14 minus 10 is negative 24 over 6. So that is the answer that I get from subtraction. Let's simplify these two things. We get negative 2/3 or negative 4. Two answers. Okay, let's try one more. Okay. X squared minus 5x equals negative 3. Okay, and the first thing that you do want to do is get all the terms on one side, 0 on the other. Okay. And then we'll establish that our a term is 1 here, our b term is negative 5, our c term is 3. Okay. Plugging into our quadratic formula, which I'll write again because I don't think you can see it anymore. We get, let's see, negative b, negative 5 would be positive 5. Okay. Remember, when you square negative, it's going to become positive, so I put parentheses around that negative 5. A is 1, c is 3, all over 2 times 1. Okay. That gives me 5 plus or minus, let's see, 25. Minus 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Okay. All over 2. 5 plus or minus. Let's see, 25 minus 12 is 13 over 2. Uh-oh, 13. I can't take the square root of 13. I could with a calculator and get a decimal, but it would actually be an irrational number. The decimal would go on and on forever. I can't make a neat and tidy fraction or integer answer out of this. So this is actually where you stop in this problem. This is represents our two answers. our two answers being 5 plus root 13 over 2 and 5 minus root 13 over 2. But it's considered acceptable to leave it in this form here with the plus or minus intact. All right, that concludes this video.